Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans.
12 seconds remaining, Jackson. Tiger over!
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Hello, welcome to this afternoon's girls field hockey game between the Cherokee Chiefs and the Seneca Golden Eagles. My name is Ethan Hartley, and this is Scott Costa.
Hi, Ethan.
What do you expect from today's game, Scott?
I expect a real competitive contest. You know, the records might not look like this is going to be a close game, but Cherokee has such a tough schedule in some of the teams they play. Seneca's been playing wonderful hockey, and Cherokee's young, but they're getting better as the season goes along. So, Ethan, I look for a great game today here on LDTV.
Great, thanks, Scott. We'll be right back after these messages.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK-MENU or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
It is now time for the AXA Equitable Silent Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other need-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, Be Life Confident, 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Madison Miller with the report.
Thanks, guys. I spoke to Seneca's head coach, Christina Foster, and she said her team has been preparing for today just like it's any other game. Some players from Seneca to watch out for are Lindy Webb, number 26, forward Maddie Lawler, number 6, and goalie Jenna Fleming's number 2. I also had the chance to speak to Cherokee's head coach, Devin Bell. She said that her team has been preparing for today by watching footage from past games to find areas where they need to improve. Both teams today are looking to get a victory. Back to you guys.
Great. Thanks, Madison.
Great job by Madison, and right on the put the nail right on the head there. Both these teams, trying to downplay the game, even though it's an intra-district game here today, and treat it just like any other game. They're trying to get themselves into position as we're getting near the cutoff for playoffs and that kind of stuff.
It is now time for the AXA Equitable Keys to the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other need-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, Be Life Confident, 732-452-7275. And for Cherokee, we have maintained good movement.
Yeah, keep the ball moving forward towards the opposition's goal. Don't get bogged down in the midfield area and that kind of stuff.
And for Seneca, we have execute on attacking penalty corners.
Take advantage when you get the penalty corner and execute the pass from the corner to the slot, wherever it might be. another pass to another girl, she's got a better shot. But you must have proper execution if you're going to capitalize on your penalty corners.
And for both teams, we have play with intensity for full 60 minutes.
Got to play the whole game. You know, if you have those momentary 5, 6, 7-minute lapses, a team with this much firepower on both sides could score 2 or 3 goals in that 5 or 6 minute span. So you've got to keep up the intensity for the entire time.
And there you have your keys to the game, as we will be beginning very, very soon.
Both teams coming out of their last-minute huddles and instructions. We see Cherokee coming out. Of course, they'll be in the orange uniforms today. Seneca will be in the white with the green-colored uniforms. And I look for both teams to maybe go a little bit of feeling out process maybe in the first 5 or 7 minutes. Of course, each half is 30 minutes, Ethan. Both these teams, you know, we're now 12, 13 games into the season. So even though Cherokee's a very young team, they are developing a greater rapport, camaraderie within themselves. I was talking to Coach Bell before, and she was telling me what a great coachable bunch of young ladies these are, and how they've really come together in a season that hasn't gone exactly the way they've wanted at times. And that's an important thing. If you trust your teammates, it could reap the benefits. For Seneca, they're coming off a South Jersey sectional championship, 8-4. A couple of tough losses this year, one to Shawnee that we've seen before on LDTV against these Cherokee Chiefs. They lost to them 1-0. A very strong Shawnee team this year. And the Golden Eagles just look to keep momentum going as they move towards possibly a division crown in the Olympic Conference, and obviously a deep advancement into the playoffs. We're about ready to get started with the play-by-play. Here's Ethan Hartley.
Great, thanks, Scott. We're underway right now. Cherokee coming out early. A little bit of movement back and forth in midfield. And it'll be Cherokee. And it'll go right back to Seneca.
Looks like Lindy Webb over there, number 26.
And Seneca with their first opportunity on an attack right here.
It's Cassidy Strittmatter, number 10, with a good drive down the range. She's going to get a real good shot and just shoots it wide.
It's a good way to open up for a game.
Absolutely. Ball's going to still in the possession of Cherokee. Looking to try to go inside to number 6, Maddie Lawler.
And it'll go back to Cherokee.
Number 30, Isabella Mealy, now looking to move it forward to Isabella Caluzzi.
And Cherokee's moving it up now. A little past midfield.
An obstruction against Seneca, so Cherokee keeps possession.
It'll stay on the Cherokee side.
Looks like we've got our first corner of the game, and it's going to go to Cherokee. We're going to have a second corner.
Cherokee looking to open up early here. Yeah, that'd be great for them. In terms
Identical
of
setup as the last time, but neither one they failed to execute on either of those first two corners. They do keep possession of the ball, though. Number 26, Gigi Glenning for Cherokee. Tries to send it into the circle. defended nicely by Seneca, but we're going to have another violation, and the ball will go back again to Cherokee.
Shot block there, looked like.
And the violation this time goes against Cherokee, so Seneca will get possession.
A lot of early penalties committed by Seneca.
Real nice pass here on the outlet. And oh, and another nice pass. Looking up for number 2, Devin Webb. She makes a nice move to go around the right side. And she's in and shoots.
Tight
and we got a
shot.
goal. Don't know if they're going to credit the goal to number 2, Devin Webb, or number 10, Cassidy Strittmatter. I don't know if Cassidy Strittmatter got a piece of it or whether it deflected in off a Cherokee player.
Let's take a look at the Ivy Rehab replay. Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. Looked like she passed it off.
Yeah, but it looked like it may have deflected in off of the Cherokee player, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see who gets credit for that goal. But either way, it's 1 tally on the board for the Golden Eagles, and they have opened a 1-0 lead.
And here's Cherokee coming back down.
Kelly Foley stripped nicely, defended beautifully there by number 50, Caitlin Kazokis.
Great pass inside.
That's Strittmatter with a shot that goes wide. Also looking down in front there for number 5, Abby Cosper was down there. But it will be Cherokee ball at this point.
And the obstruction goes against Seneca.
Cherokee trying to move it up the right side of the field, looking the far side from where our cameras are. Right in front of their own bench. Again, defended nicely by the Golden Eagles, and then the ball goes over to Seneca. Number 6, Maddie Lawler now with it.
Pass intercepted,
looked
but
in the
it'll
middle.
stay Seneca.
Looked in the middle for Strittmatter. Seneca keeps possession. Oh, we're going to go the other way.
The pass was deflected. Then we'll go back to Seneca.
Leah
No, it'll
Sider
go
over
right.
there trying to make a play for the Golden Eagles. It eventually goes back over to Cherokee. Looks like number 2, Erin Jackson, was the young lady who was attempting to send it down for Cherokee, and it goes back over to Seneca, though. Nice pass over here to Olivia Qualiero.
Like she lost in traffic and
He
it'll
gets
go back
called
to
for a
Cherokee.
stick obstruction, yep. Continues the other way. Kelly Foley, number 31, involved in that last play. Looks like Gigi Glenning gonna a real long ball there. Good hustle by Alex Kalinsky, number 24, gonna move in. So we're gonna get a corner here. Real nice pass by Glenning.
That was.
And then Kalinsky was there to outrun the opposition there on defense, and it's going to result in another Cherokee corner.
See if they can get a shot on goal this time, or at least get some going a little bit.
Real nice ball headed up now to Devin Webb. Webb has it again.
Evan Webb with a real nice early presence here. A good pass on the inside, but looked like it was kicked out.
Maddie Lawler goes hard to the net, but the Cherokee goalkeeper did a nice job there. It's Kylie Cassidy. Chiefs possession. Stepped in front nicely by Devin Webb.
And here's Seneca coming right down.
Qualiero, but nicely defended. And the ball's going to go back over to Cherokee on the obstruction.
Seneca will still be able to keep up with the dominance and scoring first. Cherokee hasn't had many opportunities other than their early corners. Try and get something going.
Yeah, they've had 3 of them already, and it hasn't really resulted in any luck for the Chiefs. Chiefs moving it up the right side now. 24, Alex Kolinski over there on that right side.
Get it back, Jay.
Real good stick handling there by Maddie Lawler, and a nice ball. Very nice defensive play there by number 49, Isabella Caluzzi. Leah Sider jumps in front of that for Seneca.
Cherokee playing some nice defense right now. Will stay Seneca ball.
Number 12, Tess Strittmatter, the younger sister of Cassidy. 2 pair of sisters on the Seneca team. You have Lindy and Devin Webb, and you have Cassidy and Trish and Tessa Strittmatter. Nice pass, nice run here by Maddie Lawler, but eventually loses it possession to the Chiefs.
Now
That's
Cherokee
Caluzzi.
moving it up.
Kolinski trying to get by Strittmatter. Strittmatter cuts her off, but I think she's going to get called for obstruction there. And that's going to result in the 4th corner for Cherokee here in the opening half of play. Looks like number 30, Isabella Mealy, on the corner here. 4th one of the game for the Chiefs.
See if they can answer back here.
Oh, just goes wide. It's a strong shot there. Looked like it was Alex Kolinski with the shot that went wide of Seneca goalkeeper Jenna Flemings. Knocked down nicely by Glenning. But eventually picked up and sent a long
Good
way by
clear out.
Caitlin Kazokis. Goes out over the sideline, so it'll be Cherokee possession. Devin Webb, oh, just lost her footing as she tried to get past the defender. It's Cassidy Strittmatter.
Pass up the middle, but nobody was there. They'll pick it up.
Looks like Leah Sider over there moving in. Strittmatter with a drive, and I think it's a score. And I think that one's definitely going to go to Cassidy Strittmatter, number 10. Looks like we got a Chief timeout here. As with 18 minutes and change remaining in the first half, Seneca has jumped out to a 2-0 lead over Cherokee. Cherokee's had more of the corners, the penalty corners, but has not been able to execute to the liking, I'm sure, of Coach Bell on those corners. Whereas Seneca has made the most of their limited chances that they've had so far here in the first half.
I agree with you there. On that last goal, they did good, I thought, from keeping the ball out the first time, but nobody was there to pick up the rebound, and it just went right back in. Let's take a look at the Ivy Rehab replay. Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com.
And there's right at the very end, the nice little backhand, if you will, turning the stick, and the shot that just got by a goaltender, Kylie Cassidy, who was down on the play after making the initial save, and gives the Golden Eagles the 2-0 lead. See Coach Foster there, Christina Foster in her first year, replacing longtime head coach here at Seneca. Seneca's only had 3 head coaches in their existence. And Christina Foster tried to carry on the tradition that is Seneca field hockey. Of course, the first coach was Beth Strittmatter, the mother of the 2 Strittmatter girls. And then we had Julie Smith for an extended period of time, and Mrs. Smith retired from the coaching aspect. She still teaches English here at Seneca. And Christina Foster, who has quite the pedigree, playing at the University of Maryland and then coaching at Yale, and was 7 seasons at LaSalle. So she's got college coaching experience now coming to the high school level. So she brings a little bit different coaching pedigree, I guess you could say. And the girls seem to have responded nicely as the 8-4 record shows. So, all right, coming out of the timeout, it will be Cherokee ball, and they've got to get something going. You know, we're 12 minutes in and they're down a pair.
And it'll go right back to Seneca.
Yeah, defended nicely over there by Leah Sider.
Still staying, Seneca.
Down in the corner looking there for Abby Cosper, number 5, but the pass was an errant one, and Cherokee gets possession of the ball. Alex Kalinsky trying to make a move up the far right side of the field. And then the whistle, but it's still Cherokee possession. Looks like number 2, Erin Jackson over there.
And it'll go right back to Seneca. Still keeping their early dominance. They've kept possession the majority of the game, other than the Cherokee corners that they've had, but the ball's always been on this side of the field for most of the game, I'd say.
Nice play by Kelly Foley to start the drive up the other direction. Maddie Lawler with a nice interception, but ball goes right back over to Cherokee, but taken away there by number 4, Olivia Qualiero. Real nice play there for Qualiero to Lawler and now to Strittmatter, but defended nicely by the Chiefs. Cherokee over there trying to get Allie Yoakum started up the right side. And then the pass intended for Erin Jackson goes over the sideline, so it'll be possession for Seneca. Almost a misplay there by Cherokee goalie Kylie Cassidy, but ended up being able to knock the ball away, so the Golden Eagles will have it. Try to work their way back in. Alex Kalinsky with a nice defensive play sends Cherokee back the other way.
And Cherokee with a nice clear out there, but pushed right back into Seneca scoring territory. And here's Cherokee coming down with something. Looks like Seneca came up with it. And it'll be Seneca possession.
Chiefs have it back again and trying to work the ball to the inside, but to no avail as the Golden Eagles play staunch defense. Still possession for the Chiefs, though.
We'll see if Cherokee can get something going and cut this deficit in half.
Absolutely gorgeous fall afternoon here at Seneca High School for this game, though. The humidity's gone, the rain is gone. It's just an absolutely lovely day. Kudos to the grounds crew here. They're able to get this field ready after all the rain we had last evening to get this game in.
It is a little chilly, but sun's out. Not a cloud in the sky. And here's Seneca coming down with some. We'll see. Shot on goal, deflected.
So my correction, I've just updated the roster that number 2 is Sophia Abate and number 12 is Devin Webb and Tess Strittmatter is number 35. So the roster changes. First corner for Seneca.
Shot on goal, just missed.
Real strong shot by Qualiero that didn't find its mark. So the first goal may have gone to Sophia Abate, number 2. We'll check that at halftime, which is still over 12 minutes away, but we'd like to get the goal. I'm fairly certain that the second goal belongs to Cassidy Strittmatter. Devin Webb over here making a nice strong play on defense. Now the battle there, Aaron Jackson. Heads it up to
Cherokee moving
Isabella
it down.
Mealy. Now Lawler looks right side to Qualiero and back to Lawler, and a long ball looking for Sophia Abate, but that was not to be, and the ball goes over the end line. So it'll be Cherokee possession.
Ball in the air. And Seneca will keep it. Pass intercepted by Cherokee.
Gigi Glenning, number 26. Strittmatter tried to go back to Abate, but it was went out of bounds. And Aaron Jackson will send it. Lawler to Abate, looks for Strittmatter, intercepted by Glenning, but that one will go over the end line, or sideline, I mean. Looks like Olivia Qualiero is going to start it for Seneca. She goes to Lawler, tries to do a give and go with Qualiero to no avail. Goes back the other way for Cherokee. Isabella Mealy. Looked for Allie Yoakum, she's got it.
A little bit of back and
Blocked
forth
off
action.
by Kazokis. But that'll be a violation as here in the upper shoulder area. So the ball goes back over to Cherokee.
And ball remain with Cherokee. And I believe it will be another Cherokee corner.
Fifth of the game that I have, to only 2 for Seneca, but the Chiefs have not really taken advantage of their corners at all.
Only getting 1 shot on goal, I believe, out of those 5. Good pass.
Good passes. Just deflected away right in front of goaltender Jenna Flemings. And possession will go back to the Golden Eagles.
And here's Seneca coming down quickly.
And Strittmatter positioning herself well, and it scores!
So we can say at least Sophia Bate has 1 goal. We'll double check on the other one in the very beginning. Let's take a look at Ivy Rehab replay, Ivy Rehab physical therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com.
Strittmatter then closes. And it looked like a Bate got a stick on it to knock it in, so. An assist certainly for Strittmatter there. As we're under 9 minutes remaining in the first half. And what's been a solid performance by Seneca, and Cherokee just has not been able to capitalize on the opportunities they've had with the corners.
Not at all.
And so they find themselves 3 goals down. But a lot of time left in this game, still over 38 minutes.
Absolutely.
8 more minutes in this half and another 30 in half number 2. But they need to do something to turn around their fortunes.
Yeah, other than them leading in corners, but not really doing much on those corners, they haven't had much offense really flowing for them.
Looks like we're going to get another corner here now. Oh, no, it wasn't a corner, just a free hit. Now we're going to get the corner officially. So that'll be their 6th of the first half. See if they can't get something going here, get some good pressure and get one in the net. And there it is.
Goal, and there it is.
I believe that'll be Alex Kalinsky's goal, number 24, puts the Chiefs on the board 3-1 as she drilled. That's fine executions. Pass it in. Big hard shot by Kalinsky. Some players traffic in front. And it gets past goalie Jenna Flemings, and the score is now Seneca 3 and Cherokee 1 with just under 7.5 to go in the first half.
She just decided to take it all by herself and just shoot it as soon as she got it. And before, there's always been a pass first, but this time it was different. Let's take a look at the Ivy Rehab replay, Ivy Rehab physical therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com.
There's the corner coming out to Kalinsky, and then the real good shot, and gets past goalkeeper Jenna Flemings to make it 3-1. There's a great centering pass. And saved by Jenna Flemings. Oh, dangerous pass in front of her own net. Looking for Qualiero. Stepped and picked up by number 49, Isabella Caluzzi. Ball loose over in the far right corner. Both teams hustle after it. Seneca comes away with possession. Trying to send up Sider on the left attacking side, but Cherokee stepped in and made the interception and goes back the other way.
Cherokee being backed into a corner here. Good defense from Seneca, and Seneca will pick it up.
Yeah, they kept Cherokee out wide. I believe that was Isabella Mealy. It was. They kept Mealy on the outside, so she's never able to get anything into the middle and into the scoring area.
And they just backed her right inside the corner, and she eventually turned
Battle
it
there
over.
between Kaluzzi and Kazokis. Now up that left side goes to Abby Cosper, but she loses possession as the whistle blows. It'll go over to Cherokee, and it's number 31, Kelly Foley, attempting to find a teammate. That pass is intercepted, picked off, if you will, by the Seneca defense, and a good breakout here. Tried to find Sophia Bate, but a little too far out of her reach and a little too far as it goes over the end line. Looks like number 13, Isabella Sarasso, going to bring the ball in.
And Cherokee will look to clear it out here.
I see back on defense, number 40, Anna Donaldson. Want to take a guess who Anna Donaldson's father is? Mr. John Donaldson, director of LDTV. So I'm sure he might even be here lurking somewhere watching this game. So Cherokee ball, and they're trying to get something into the middle to get a scoring opportunity here as we approach the 4-minute mark remaining in the first half. 3-1 Seneca. Next goal's big, Ethan. If the Chiefs can cut the deficit to 1, it's a whole new ball game.
Absolutely.
Especially if they can get one in here before the half, maybe get into halftime after a game in which you've had some opportunities but haven't really taken advantage of them. If they could get in at halftime, a goal down, then I think that would be, a place where they, not like to be a goal down, but at least, they came from 3 back. They've cut the deficit to 2, and the next goal is going to be huge.
Yeah, with Cherokee getting back a little bit of the momentum with scoring the most recent goal, hopefully they can start carrying that, either now scoring one more or just opening up in the half with cutting the deficit.
Obstruction violation against the Chiefs, so the ball will go back to Seneca. Looks like Lindy Webb trying to send Qualiero away. Livy into the middle to Kazokis. Kazokis far side, but goes under the stick on a bad bounce. But Qualiero picks it up, but she's marked nicely there by Gigi Glenning. It will be still Seneca possession. No, it will go to Cherokee possession. So Erin Jackson, number 2. Isabella Mealy over here double teamed by Qualiero and Abate. Nice ball down the near side to us.
Well, picked up by Seneca.
Yeah, stepped in front, Devin Webb. Devin Webb fighting for it. Qualiero tangled up with Mealy, but it's going to be orange ball. Nice job there by Qualiero.
See, she's got a little chip on her shoulder.
Sent back the other way, though, by Cherokee. Isabella Kaluzzi.
Nice, Bella.
And here's Seneca moving it down.
Abate tries to cross, looking for Cosper. Taken away there by 15, Jamie Stewart. Nice play by Jamie Stewart to send the ball the other way.
And here's Cherokee coming down.
That was Kalinsky trying to get the ball in the center. Defended nicely by the Golden Eagles. But it's still Cherokee ball as we approach a minute to go now in the first half. And there's Devin Webb to try to get it out of harm's way, trying to keep it in along the sideline.
Able to do so.
It's Katie Morgan, number 29, keeps it alive for the Chiefs as they try to move something in front. With 30 seconds now in the half, and it looks like we're going to have another Cherokee corner, which is going to be their 8th that I have them for.
They scored on their last corner. We'll see if they can score again here.
They get it to Kalinsky. She was the goal scorer. Nice return pass. The shot
Just
goes wide and just out of the reach of the Cherokee attacker there. And that'll about do it for the first half. As we hear the horn, first half has come to an end. Golden Eagles come out strong. Ethan with 3 goals, but the last goal before the half ended with about 8 minutes to go was on Cherokee's part. So that's where we stand at halftime, 3-1. You see the score right there. The Seneca Golden Eagles 3, the Cherokee Chiefs 1. We'll be back after some messages for today's second half.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org. LDTV programming can now be viewed on the LDTV YouTube page. Viewers can find a large variety of video content, including current and previous seasons of series such as We Teach and Where Are They Now, as well as LDTV's game show, Picture This. The page also features highlights from past and present LDTV awards, showcasing student video productions from around the district. You can also catch Lenape District varsity sports action with the latest LDTV sports broadcasts. Check out all the best shows, sports, and educational videos on LDTV's YouTube page at youtube.com/Lenape District TV.
Hello, welcome back to the start of the second half between the Cherokee Chiefs and the Seneca Golden Eagles. Our score stands at 3-1 Seneca.
And Ethan, I was able to go over at halftime and get word from the official scorekeeper that of the 3 goals for Seneca, the first 2 go to Cassidy Strittmatter, the third goes to Sophia Bate. For Cherokee, of course, their lone goal is by Alex Kalinsky, so that's where it gets us to 3-1. As we're about ready to start the second half, teams will switch ends. Golden Eagles now go right to left on your screen, and the Chiefs will go left to right.
And here we have the second half, starting very, very soon.
Appear to be waiting for the whistle, and there it is, and we're underway.
And after Cherokee started with it, it'll go to Seneca.
Caitlin Kazokis now sends the ball on its way, but eventually goes over the sideline, it looks like, over there, and possession goes back to Cherokee. But right back to Seneca. Battle on that far side. Seneca Cherokee comes away with it. The ball goes over the sideline and goes back to Seneca. And it looks like Qualiero. Olivia Qualiero looks like she's going to be the one to hit this one. Goes to Kazokas, who tries to get through to Cosper.
Back and forth action between teams so far. Looks like it'll be Cherokee ball. That's where Seneca hits it out. Cherokee moving it down. And it'll go back to Seneca.
It's Maddie Lawler coming up the left side now. She's got Delaney Alentria with her. And Lawler gets whistled and Cherokee takes the ball away. It's like number 15, Jamie Stewart there for the Chiefs. Trying to get up to Allie Yoakum. Defended nicely there by number 35, Tess Strittmatter. Devin Webb up on the right side.
And here's Cherokee moving it back down. Good ball placement. Moving it inside.
Kalinsky, the goal scorer, trying to get it sent. There's an opening. And it looks like Jenna Flemings may have made a deflection or the ball just went by, but that's good pressure by the Chiefs there.
That was a great setup too.
Intercepted, and here comes Cherokee back again. Battle on the far side. It's Cosper from Seneca and Jackson from Cherokee that were battling for that one, but it goes to Gigi Glenning. Right up the middle. Let's go on the far side here to Kelly Foley, but that one ends up being intercepted by Maddie Lawler, and she sends it away with a very nice hit. Up the right side, Abby Cosper. Looking down for Sophia Bate, who can't maintain possession. It goes out of there.
Cuts off there, and it'll go
it's
back
going
to
to
Cherokee.
be Cherokee ball.
And Cherokee moving it down right now. Still Cherokee ball. Cherokee still maintaining possession here. And it'll go back to Seneca. Still Seneca even after swallowed up by the defense.
Qualiero up the right side, looking ahead for Cosper. Loose in front, but goes the other way. Nice play by Jamie Stewart there.
A great opportunity to
Trying to get it away
take
to
a shot
Allie.
on goal back there.
Trying to get it to Yoakum. Yoakum now working up the right side.
It'll be deflected.
Kazokas, nice job there by Caitlin Kazokas. But now on the obstruction, it goes back over to Cherokee. Yoakum trying to spring Kalinsky up the right side, cutting back into the middle. Right in front. Oh, and they
missed.
just can't get it home again. Another golden opportunity for the Chiefs, and weren't able to get it home.
Get it back, Jay.
First 6 minutes here almost has been pretty much Cherokee having their way in the offensive end,
Absolutely.
but not able to capitalize with a goal. Up, and we've got a whistle, and the ball goes over to Cherokee. Ooh, nice ball there. But, don't know. Maybe that was too high. Appears to still be Seneca ball. Centering pass. Strittmatter. Gets a
Shot on
shot,
goal,
and
just
oh, that
missed.
was drilled, but it was wide.
Let's go, Jay. Wake up.
So it'll be Cherokee ball.
23 minutes left in the second half.
No scoring here in the second half so far, so it's still 3-1 for Seneca.
But through the first 7, Cherokee's definitely
Had the better territorial edge here in this half, absolutely.
they've definitely changed their attitude towards right
Looks
now.
like Strittmatter coming in again, making a move to the middle, and she's going to get a shot away and a save, and the rebound's right there for a bait, and she can't. Couple of nice saves there by Kylie Cassidy. First real good scoring opportunities for the Golden Eagles here in the second half. Here comes Alex Kalinsky back the other way. Looking for Allie Yoakum. She centers. Oh, and we're going to get a corner. Alex Kalinsky was almost in alone.
It's a good centering pass right there.
It was, but it's going to be a corner. Looks like Isabella Mealy to take the corner for the Chiefs. They scored their only goal in the first half off of a corner, and Alex Kalinsky with a great shot. Ball comes to Kalinsky. She looks for Gigi Glenning. Can't get the shot away, defended nicely by Caitlin Kazokis. And it goes the other way for this Golden Eagles, but hit off her foot, so that'll be down here left side. Delaney Alentrio.
And it'll go back to Cherokee.
It's going to be Kelly Foley.
Let's go, Gigi.
Into Gigi Glenning. But Maddie Lawler steps in front of that pass.
Good deflection there.
Hit off her shin, so that'll stay with. Looks like we got a timeout, and I think the timeout was called by Seneca
Wake up, Jay.
since they had possession. So just not quite 9, just a couple ticks under 9 minutes remaining, or into the second half. Score still 3-1. Cherokee's had 2 or 3 real good opportunities this half, Ethan. Seneca
have.
just the one, but nobody's been able to get one in the back of the cage. And so we stay the same as we were at halftime, 3-1. And as I said in that first half, this next goal could be huge. If Cherokee could come up with that second goal to get this game within 1, now you've got any bounce or anything can tie the game. If Cherokee gets that next goal and you go up 3 with, roughly 20 minutes to go, you've put yourself in quite a deficit. So both teams looking to either extend the lead in Seneca's case or tighten up the game in Cherokee's case. But either way, they've had some good opportunities at each end this second half, which, as I said, is about 9 minutes into the second half. As the coaching staff talks it over, and there you see the Seneca staff and players. As I said, head coach Christina Foster in her first year here at Seneca High School as their head coach. She played at the University of Maryland, coached a year at Yale, and 7 seasons at LaSalle University. And on the other side of the coin, we have Devin Bell in her 3rd year as head coach at Cherokee. So fairly new to, for both programs, in terms of the coaches, and that takes a...
LDTV sports productions are available online at youtube.com/LenapeDistrictTV and for purchase at www.ldtvcopies.
So about ready to get back to the live action after the timeout. Sure, Coach Foster probably said something to the girls about, hey, you're giving them too much, making it too easy for them this half. Let's get back to playing strict defense and making our good plays and good passes, and let's get some scoring opportunities for ourselves. So ball goes out over the sideline. It's going to be possession for the Chiefs.
The momentum has definitely changed from the beginning of the game to what it is now.
Absolutely. It's Kelly Foley. Nice job by Allie Yoakum to keep the ball in and send it down to Alex Kalinsky. Taken away there by Lindy Webb, though, number 26. Hits off the foot, so it'll be back to Cherokee. Foley trying to get it into Calusi. She's got it.
Good inside pass, but
so it's going to be, Tess Strittmatter with a nice ball to lead away to her sister Cassidy. Moving down the center, cuts to her right. She's marked there by Gab Chrysler. Possession going to be Seneca, and I believe it's going to be a Golden Eagle. Is it going to be a corner? No. I don't think so. They're standing. They're looking.
It will be a corner.
Yeah, judging from the way the Chiefs are lined up, it's going to be a corner, and that means Sophia Bate will take the corner.
And we'll see if they can get a crucial goal here. Shot on goal.
Looks right in front, and it goes in. No goal. It's like they waved it off, so it is not a goal.
A good positioning, I'd say. A good way to set it up there with a couple passes and the one on the inside there.
Yoakum trying to go to Kalinsky, does a nice job keeping it in bounds. She gets by Lindy Webb. Calusi picks it up now and continues down. It goes out of bounds, but it'll be Cherokee possession. Goes right through Kelly Foley, and that's going to be a little bit of a push there. And Maddie Lawler looks to send away Strittmatter, but nicely defended there by Isabella Sarasso. Possession, though, back to Strittmatter, goes around the right side, looking to center.
Pass on the inside.
A couple of players in front, but ball goes back over to Cherokee. Seneca gets it back. Again, Strittmatter tries to make her way through, and that's going to be another corner for the Golden Eagles, who had a goal disallowed the last corner they had. Again, it's going to be Sophia Bate.
We'll see if they can finish it
off.
off.
Qualiero with a shot.
Just missed.
Went wide. Had Strittmatter in front, but missed to the right side of the net as you look at the net from her shooting position. So Cherokee gets it back. Gab Chrysler. Ball goes out over the end line on the far side. It's Qualiero trying to get into the middle, but eventually a violation and will be another corner. And again, Sophia Bate. Last time she came into number 4, Olivia Qualiero. The time before that, it went into number 50, Caitlin Kazokas. This time it goes to Maddie Lawler. Gets it back, shoots again.
Deflected.
Saved by Kylie Cassidy. Still going to be Seneca ball. Lawler tried to get it to Kazokis, defended nicely by the Chiefs.
Great defense by both teams.
And now it
through the
goes back
first.
over to Cherokee's possession. Qualiero. Down to Lawler, who tries to center.
Pass on the inside.
Ball goes back out to the Chiefs. Again, it's Lawler. Centers
Shot
and
on goal.
scores!
Big time goal for the Seneca Golden Eagles.
I couldn't tell, but it may have been Abby Cosper in front. But whoever it is, it's the fourth goal. And as I said earlier, that's the big, huge goal that now puts the Golden Eagles up by 3. Great shot from out there by Maddie Lawler.
And now the Chiefs only have about a little more than 15 minutes to either send the game in overtime or try and win it all.
And well, now they need 3 unanswered in the last 15 minutes just to get it to overtime. So the work's cut out for them, but they're capable. Down on the left side. Strittmatter going down the right side now looks for Sophia Bate, but hit her in the feet, so that'll go over to Cherokee, and back they come.
Pass on the inside, but Cherokee came up with it now.
A Bate fights her way through, and looks like we've got another corner. No, just possession for Seneca. Maddie Lawler again. She started the last goal with a drive from about the same distance. Nice pass over to Caitlin Kazokis. Back to Lawler. Her shot now is almost a shot pass to Qualiero, who, what a
Good
save by
save.
Kylie Cassidy. That was ticketed into the upper corner, and Kylie Cassidy with a great save to keep this a 3-goal deficit. Oh, we had a great angle from our booth too, and it's a
Absolutely.
great angle. That was looked like it was headed into the upper right corner as you faced the goal, and Kylie Cassidy came up with a huge blocker save. Now the Chiefs need to move it up. About 13 and a half remaining now in the second half. But back come the Golden Eagles. It's Strittmatter trying to find
Good
Abby
kick out.
Cosper, but kicked away by Kylie Cassidy. And the ball will go back to Cherokee.
And it'll maintain with Seneca. His pass was deflected. Picked up by Seneca after an attempt to clear out.
Caitlin Kazokis down the left side. Nicely played by Allie Yoakum. Eventually gets the whistle, and Cherokee will have the ball.
Ball picked up by Seneca.
Maddie Lawler was just carrying the ball on her stick, gets it to Qualiero.
And then it'll be another
Looks like a corner for
Seneca
the Golden
corner.
Eagles, yep. So that means Sophia Abate will go into the corner to take the hit from the corner. Same alignment as before. Qualiero, then Kazokis. Goes into Qualiero. Jumps a little bit off her stick, but she gets a shot away. Deflected. It's loose in front. But then goes out over the end line. So it will be possession now for Cherokee.
Nearly gave up another goal right there with off the rebound, but Cherokee defense was able to get on top of it as soon as possible.
Allie Yoakum here, coming up her right side, the near side to us. Battle for it between Kalinsky and Webb. Nice job by Alex Kalinsky to get by Webb. Now looks down into Mealy, but it goes a little too far.
And it'll go back to Seneca. With 11-9 left in the game.
Nice job there by Kelly Foley to take it away. Comes back, Strittmatter. Battles Foley with it.
Pass
Centering
in front,
attempt goes right on through. And eventually cleared by number 12, Devin Webb. That's Sophia Bate. And that'll be a violation. And we'll go back over to Cherokee. Looks like we've got a Cherokee timeout. Coach Bell calling her timeout.
His time is winding away, needing to get something going.
Just a shade under 10.5 minutes to go in the second half. Seneca maintaining a 3-goal lead at 4-1. That's why they had the biggest lead of the game when they were up 3-0. Cherokee cut it to 3-1. And then the big goal here in the second half for the Golden Eagles to extend that lead back to 3. As we take a look at the officials discussing what's the events going on here today. And both coaches have called their teams over. Time now, 10.5 minutes, down by 3 goals. Ethan, you might have to take a risk or two here.
Absolutely. And there's our next game that LDTV will cover, varsity football, Lenape Indians, Cherokee Chiefs.
So yeah, and that should be a good game over at Richard M. Driscoll Stadium at Lenape High School. Been a tough year so far for the Chiefs. They're still winless. Have to go a long way back in their history to find a Cherokee football team that has struggled. But, you know, I'm sure they are get everything back together. Coach Glatz, I've known him for many years. I'm sure the kids are working hard, and I think you'll see some success for the Chiefs before this season's over. Lenape, first-year head coach also, as Coach Glatz is. They've had some up and down to their football season, but you know, tune in to see us on LDTV when the Chiefs travel to Medford to go to Lenape. So, and of course they try to position themselves for playoffs, and this could be one of those rare years where I don't know. We'll see if any of the teams make it. I guess Shawnee probably has the best advantage to make it, as Cherokee or Seneca only has 1 win. Cherokee has no wins. Seneca 1 win. I think Lenape might have 2 wins, Ethan.
I don't know. Nothing like last year.
Yeah, oh, sure. That was a once in a lifetime season for the Indians last year, winning the state championship. So, but we're about ready to get started again. Possession will be Cherokee's. 10:24 to go in the second half, and the Chiefs start to try to move it upfield. Intercepted by Seneca. Looks like Maddie Lawler. Trying to center for Cassidy Strittmatter, but that ball goes over the sideline. So it'll still be possession for Seneca. And referee blows the whistle and awards the ball back over to Cherokee. All right, Cherokee getting a little momentum moving up the field now. That's Caluzzi. Isabella Caluzzi to Allie Yoakum.
Good pass.
She tries to come over here to Kelly Foley. Foley on the right side looking for Kalinsky in the center. Deflected. Now Kalinsky's got it. Tries to make a move. And the whistle blows, and they're going to call an obstruction of some sort, whether it be stick or body, but it goes the other way. Nice knockdown there by Gigi Glenning. Glenning tried to get it into Kalinsky. Hits off the foot, and that's going to be a Chief corner.
This is
9
extremely
minutes
crucial
now. Yeah,
right
this
here.
is, because now you're down into single digits in the minutes, as we're under the 9-minute mark remaining. Looks like Isabella Mealy again will take it. She has been looking for either Glenning or Kalinsky on most of these corners today. This one's Glenning's. Tries to pass.
Deflected.
And deflected away by Cassidy Strittmatter, who sends it away, trying to reach Sophia Bate. But Jamie Stewart jumped in front of that one. Down the right side to Allie Yoakum.
Good pass on the inside.
Nice pass to Kelly Foley, but she could not get the shot on goal. And it goes over to Devin Webb. Webb with a nice big ball hit down the right-hand side. Gigi Glenning's able to pick it up, though, for the Chiefs and look to Alex Kalinsky. It looks like that is taken away by Olivia Qualiero. Now it's Sophia
And here's
Bate,
Seneca moving it down.
who's got Cosper with her, and
Good
Strittmatter,
pass.
but that one goes a little too far.
We have 7:44 left. Pressure's really building for Cherokee to get something going. If they want to be able to stay in this game, they're gonna have to get. They're gonna have to score really soon if they want to get. If they want to cut this to go into overtime. You know, stay Cherokee ball as Cherokee moves it down, but Seneca will pick it up. Well, the pass was deflected. Seneca picks it up, but it goes back to Cherokee.
Cassidy Strittmatter jumps in there.
Here's
Can she get a shot
on the
away? She
inside.
does. Oh!
Just missed.
Nice play, though, by the goalkeeper, Kylie Cassidy, as she was able to, you know, give her not much to shoot at, kind of cut down the angle. And so really the only thing she had was that far corner and just shot wide. Now we're 6.5 to go in the second half.
Ball still on the Seneca scoring side.
We got a double whistle, which a player down. So that'll stop the clock with just under 6 minutes to go. She's up quickly. Nice job. While we got a minute here, let's look at our crew today. We've got Aiden Miller and Kevin Park and Kristen Loftus. We got Elena Pepe with us. Option 2 students, Mike Foley, Alonzo Belton, and Spencer Fody. Our sideline reporter, Madison Miller. I've been Scott Glossner. The play-by-play guy's been Ethan Hartley. Great job by the people in the truck and by all these folks to make Ethan and I sound like we know what we're talking about. So Cherokee has the ball.
5:59 left.
If they're going to make this comeback, Ethan, it's got to start real soon.
Oh yeah. And we'll go back to Seneca. Seneca just has to keep the ball within their possession, and they'll be fine for the rest of this game.
It's Lindy Webb trying to send away Cassidy Stripmatter. Oh, nicely blocked there by Gigi Glenning. She tries to make her way through 2 defenders and eventually gets a call for obstruction as the Chiefs make the move now.
Just
Isabella
missed.
Caluzzi trying to get it out here. This is Allie Yoakum. Yoakum defended nicely by Caitlin. That was Leah Sider, excuse me, number 18, making the nice defensive play, but eventually Kazokas knocks the ball away.
Good Seneca defense to keep it in that corner.
Erin Jackson down there for the Chiefs. 4 3/4 minutes remaining.
Good deflection.
Strittmatter. Nice long
Good
ball
clear out.
to Sophia Bate. Tracked down from behind by Alex Kaluzzi. Little bump there, so that'll be a call, and it'll go back to Cherokee, and it'll be Alex Kalinsky. Just out of the reach of Cosper. Oh,
Just
and
missed.
just out of Yoakum's reach on the pass from Gigi Glenning. So Seneca will get the ball. Coming over to take the hit for Seneca will be number 26, Lindy Webb. Looking for Strittmatter. Taken away by Jackson. Jackson going to move up the right side. Tries to get through Lindy Webb. Ball goes out of play. Off of Seneca.
With about 3:45 left.
And ball goes back to Seneca. This will be Lindy Webb here. Kalinsky steps in to take it away. Looks for Gigi Glenning. Trying to get into the middle. Solid defense there by the Golden Eagles. Number 35, Tess Strittmatter. Got to make it fast now. They can't get it through the Seneca defense.
Yeah, great
Here
defense by
comes-
Seneca so far, not allowing anything.
I'll call him obstruction there on Lawler. Goes back to Glenning. Down the right side to Yoakum. Yoakum looks to center. Looks like it's going to be a corner for the Chiefs.
2:40 left.
Isabella Mealy to take it.
Ball's up in the air.
Stick infraction. So Seneca's 4 goals, one by Abby Cosper, 1 by Sophia Abate, and 2 by Cassidy Strittmatter have scored for the Golden Eagles to give them 4. And of course, Alex Kalinsky with the 1 goal today for the Chiefs.
As we are now under the 2-minute mark.
Strong
Today's
run
game.
down the right side there. That looks like it's Abate. Ball loose in front. They can't poke it home. Still Seneca possession. Qualiero, but it's going to be a violation and go over to Cherokee with 1.5 minutes remaining now. With the 3-goal advantage now looking very strong for the Golden Eagles. They look to get their 9th win of the year. Caitlin Kazokas trying to go up the right side. Nicely stepped into the passing lane and taken away momentarily by Kaluzzi, but then goes back to Cassidy Strittmatter and over to Maddie Lawler. Lawler tries to make a move. Nicely defended by the Chiefs. And here comes Allie Yoakum as we are in the last minute of play now. Yoakum tries to go
Good
up the far
pass
side to
down.
lead Kalinsky. Kalinsky moving in on the right. Gets
Good
through a
move.
defender. But then Lindy Webb is right there, but she's still right there, and scores! So, Alex Kalinsky with her second goal of the game, and it comes with 36 seconds remaining in the contest to make it 4-2. What an individual effort by Alex Kalinsky. Went through two players, got a shot. Flemings made the first save, but Kalinsky stayed right with it and banged home the rebound with 36 seconds left to bring the Chiefs within 2 at 4-2. Strittmatter to Qualiero. Over on the left side to Lawler. Looking for Cosper.
Here, the Ivory have replay goal.
And you could see that I don't think Jenna Flemings she thought there should be a call, but there wasn't. And Alex Kalinsky playing right to the whistle
So you have 10
knocked
seconds
home
left.
the second Chief goal. And we've got a corner, I believe, called, but I don't think we'll ever get to this one because there's 3, 2, 1, and that's going to do it. And that is the end, I believe. A little confusion it looks like out there, but that's it. As the clock winds down to 0. And the Golden Eagles have their 9th victory of the season. So 2 goals for Alex Kalinsky for Cherokee. Seneca goals, Abby Cosper 1, Sophia Bate 1, and Cassidy Strittmatter with a pair.
But Cherokee take this as a learning moment, obviously, you know, figure out what could have been done better, you know, try and take something positive out of the season, you know, not having it as they obviously would like, but as you can see, you have the final score there. Cherokee 2, Seneca 4, Seneca's 9-4, Cherokee moves down to 4-10-1. And we will take a short break and be right back with the play and player of the game.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com.
And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup.
For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
And welcome back. As you can see, the final score there is Seneca Golden Eagles 4, Cherokee Chiefs 2. Yeah, great play by both teams. Seneca came out with the early lead of 3-0, and right before the first half ended, Cherokee came out with one goal, but unfortunately they couldn't get it going anything in the second half until at the very end of the game. It is now time for the Reconstructive Orthopedics Player of the Game, 1-800-896-RECON, or on the web at www.reconstructiveortho.com. Let's send it down to Madison Miller, standing by for the interview.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with the player of the game, Cassie Stripmatter from Seneca High School. She had 2 goals and 1 assist throughout the game. Cass, what was it like scoring the first goal?
It was really exciting. I love getting that spark going for my team that kind of lights the fire, and from there we just kept going, which was so exciting to know that I was the initiator of that, and they just took it from there, which was so awesome, and I'm so proud of them.
And what teams are you looking forward to playing in the future?
I'm really excited to hopefully see Camden Catholic again. They're a great team, and we always have such close games against them. Eustis is also an extremely skilled team, and we're excited to have another chance to see them soon and maybe get a win from that. So.
Awesome. Congratulations, Cassidy. Back to you.
Great. Thanks, Madison. As I was talking about earlier, Seneca played great defense in the second half, only allowing the second goal with, under a minute left. When at that point the game was practically over. It is now time to take a look at the All-State Good Hands Play of the Game, sponsored by Michael McDyer, 609-564-1426, or at Michael McDyer at allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands. And here we have, I believe this was the very first goal. This is the second goal, I apologize. That gave them the early 2-0 lead. They had a dominant start at the very beginning. And as you can see, again, the final score is Seneca Golden Eagles 4, Cherokee Chiefs 2. Seneca advances to 9-4 on the season, while Cherokee is 4-10-1. Thank you for watching LDTV Sports. On behalf of Scott Gloucester and I, Ethan Hartley, have a wonderful night.
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans